Hey, folks, this is DbdKmp, the best in the house, and welcome back to an update video, or welcome to another update video announcement. Pay no mind attention to any of the icons, but pay more attention to the background, because that's all it's gonna, so that you can focus on what you gotta focus on, and hopefully you can pay attention to what I gotta say, because this is not gonna be in pictures or videos. The only times I make exceptions like that, again, is when I'm trying to make it about that specifically. But in this video, I want to talk about what it is that, well, I don't know if it's actually an announcement video, but I'm going to try and do is a recorded session about Zelda Link to the Past. I have no promises or any guarantees that we'll ever upload these videos, because they're not official, and they're not going to be anything permanent. I might not even bother to talk to them for that matter. I might just, because it keeps the incentive going to feel motivated. I don't necessarily need it all the time when I'm necessarily playing it. It's just a lot of the time I would like to be able to record it. And so yeah. Also, well, actually, it is an announcement video. The announcement is, well, kind of that, but more, the main part is I forgot that it was going to make it about BL, Brain Lord. Now, you may not have noticed, but I hope you have, because in the playlist, BL for short, or his initials for Brain Lord. Anyway, that's not what I'm talking about here, but anyway, in there's another video instead of 6. Because see, Mario, I think, had like maybe what 6, 7, maybe if you count like the failure episode that I didn't officially make it as a part of the list. But then it had to stop it and just run because of tracks because of the controls. Super Mario World, followed by ActRaiser. I got only up to 6 videos. And I had to get stopped in the tracks because I wasn't able to do too well in the caves, so I gave it up. And now, even though I've already started a couple of videos on it, I've got more into it, and well, what is it? With Brain Lord, so far, it's doing so good. Now, I'm not trying to do that to jinx it, but it's got more videos coming out more than either one of those two combined, and that's saying a lot about this. And so far I've had not any problems with it, except for the basic general things that are within game itself, because basically I'm kind of learning. It's like a learning curve. It can be frustrating, but not as frustrating as, say, maybe some puzzles and some. What's much more frustrating is when the controls can be so bad, like especially with Zelda Link to the Past, and what else was there? Alright, Super Mario World and ActRaiser. So yeah, so far I'm not having that much of a bad thing, because I've gotten a lot more further, even though I've had like some short videos. Well, I put out a long video. It's almost 40 minutes. Might as well round it up, though, because it's 37 minutes, and I forget how many seconds total. But yeah, it's a big one. I plan on doing it. See, this video session is something I do from time to time, every once in a while. Anyway, I'm trying to put more where I dedicate more time into it. Anyway, and even that, trying to make 2 videos. But not always. A lot of times I just make 1 video and I'm done. I need to get back. Speaking of making videos, I need to get back to making some videos. I still haven't done it yet. For CT, which is one that's going to be replacing Final Fantasy. That's the quest. I'm thinking about kind of waiting until I got to just about somewhat to the end of this final chapter here. Or I can go ahead and just do it now. But I don't mean necessarily today, because it doesn't have to be And yes, Brian Nord is subject to change because, you know, due to controls. But other than that, so far I'm not having any problems where I had to change games. Let's hope it continues. Let's hope and pray, because I really, really hate changing. I mean, I don't mind changing games. It's just I don't want to do it like when I'm in the middle of it. I've already just started it. It just seems like a waste just to put 6 videos in, not to be able to complete the entire set. But don't worry, if it ever comes like that, I will complete them. Don't worry. I have a method to my madness, because yeah, I have something in the works that's going to benefit us. Now, that's something I've been planning on for a long time, but I just never could find one worthwhile that would fit my budget. Well, guess what? I did. So, this budget is actually going to be within... not going to say. I'm going to surprise you. And even with that, it's still going to take time to do things, to set up and everything. That's the only clue and thing I'm gonna let you in on, because otherwise, right now, in the meantime, it doesn't affect me recording or anything like that right now, you know, especially uploading. But what it does affect right now is the fact of certain games right now. Without this whole process, I can't even do the games I want to do. I want to get them completed. If I can get it in the amount of time space that we have here before I finish off these games, well, including Mystic Quest and Zelda, well, let's just say it would benefit us even more better. But I'm not going to count my chickens. I mean, it's just a sort of expression of a statement. Basically, I might go ahead and have Mystic Quest already done before they can even happen. Zelda, I'm not so sure, because I still got to take that into processes. I might have to wait till I get the thing going, get that finished, because, well, yeah, I'm tired of having to start all over just to get this playthrough done. You know. I mean, it's a pain in the butt. I may just need to stop altogether, because it's just a pain in the butt with the controls anyway. So, yeah. I may just go ahead and temporarily place that game until I got something else going on. It's still going to be the main project that I'm going to be working on, since I've already started it, and because it's got a lot of videos in it. But in the meantime, I'm not sure. I don't really want to start anything too soon, but I may have to, because that's just getting ridiculous. But I will attempt to try to make something. But, you know, yeah, this is going to be one heck of a good deal for the both of us. Now, the thing is that I have a lot planned out, and I don't want to start something before I can do that. I mean, I've already, even though I have started the files, because I feel like doing them. I really didn't want to really start them out where they were already released yet, but whatever. Like a bit of a preview about what's to come. Now, there's even more, but that'll have to wait when I do this thing. If you've probably seen a lot of my other videos, you'll know what it is. But if you don't, well, don't worry, you'll know. I'll let the time when it comes to before to spoil it for you. Basically, that's when you'll get the surprise. So why not be spoiled by when you actually can know by the excitement and enjoyment of knowing what it is when it's the time, instead of being like, oh, no. I'm not so surprised now, because now I know what it is. And Wow. Whoop-de-doo, you got it. Wow. I'm so thrilled for you. No, it's not that I'm not happy for you. I'm just not thrilled, but I'm not going to say that. I'm so thrilled. There's so much sarcasm. I mean, literally. Even for me, it's a surprise. Because I'm holding in the enjoyment and the excitement, the happiness, the merriment, whatever you want to call it, until that time comes. Because, believe me, I'll be so much happier. Not that I haven't been happier. It's just, you know, with this thing, it'll make things a lot more better and easier. And I'm going to have, oh, speaking of setup, I will tell you this much. There's something else that's coming as a surprise. Well, I never thought I could ever do it because I was told it was expensive. Well, it can be, but it's not too expensive because, alright, for how much of it, it would cost me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy one of it at a time. It's going to cost me $250 total, but I'm not going to buy it all in one shot just to buy that. I could do that, but I'm going to do it one deal at a time. It's just a... Alright, I'll go ahead and tell you what that is, but I won't tell you the other thing, because I hope you don't get the idea just yet. I mean, I hope you do kind of get the idea in a sense, but anyway. It's a new way of, well, of setting up my studio. My setup process where I can record. You know, my whole room setting, basically. I have never had this before. I've always thought about it, and I've never had it my entire life, because I've been trying to get into it, and people are like, oh, no, don't do that, and they were like, yeah. You know, back and forth. I've been like, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. You know what? I finally found me a good deal on it. And it's a lot more cheaper, saved me a lot of money, to either go ahead and get all those things. I only need about, 13 pieces all together, maybe. Maybe a little bit more. That's going to be so much, but I'm only going to buy so much at a time. So I'm going to buy, it'd actually be way more cheaper if I just buy one piece at a time. It should be much better. I could even do like two if I wanted to. In 1 month, put 1 month where it's one, and the next month 2, or whatever. And just keep going from there. Keep building it and building it, because I want to, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do this entire place with it. And that'll be the first thing I do. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have a big to-doings with things to do with my kitchen. And, well, what else am I going to do? These are the kind of plans I have for the future. I got all kinds of things I'm going to put in there. A gym, an arcade. I'm going to have it all in there. It's going to be one awesome rockin' sock'em, what is it, rockin' sock'em robots? Anyway, I can't wait. Oh, yeah. I'm going to get that room done. I'll put a whole new door on it. The first thing that's going to happen, though, first. I could go ahead and just do it with what I want to do first. Then do the door. Doesn't really matter. Either one has to come first anyway. Before I put in things to do with my kitchen. Because, yeah. Oh, yeah. I got a lot of plans in mind. Now, a lot of you don't know is something that I have not spoken about because I didn't want to make it a big deal. Because really, so far, I mean, yeah, I have to complain about the weather, but I mean, I can't complain too much. I mean, I'm going to get that even if I'm outside, so I'm really not too worried about it. Thing is, the thing on the deal needed a replacement on the deal for the whole central heat and air. never could get it fixed. I need to hire someone or a professional, and well, I never had the budget to, because it's true I didn't have the budget to get them to come down here and fix it, or anyone else. I've been trying to get other people involved, but here's another thing as well. My place keeps getting on and off, indecent. I know I need to keep it clean. It's not that I haven't kept it clean, it's just sometimes it just gets to the point that, yeah, no, I don't want to do that. But anyway, yeah, the thing about this place is that it's pretty nice. I like it. I'm going to fix up the flooring so that I can get back into where I can use the shower. I'm going to make sure that the hoses are put in place right. And make sure the toilet's hooked up and everything. I mean, this will be something that will be an awesome, awesome project, because it's going to be one step at a time, though. Especially the doors, because the doors have to be replaced. But the one major door right now that needs to be replaced is something I can't replace right now. I don't even know if they're open, if I'm honest. The best place I can get one that's close by is Lowe's, and they have a door that I can use. Now, I'm not going to put anything special in it, or like a door, but you know that you can custom make a home, right? Trailer home or something like that. You can do that. It's not that hard to do, especially when you know what you're doing. You just gotta be able to know what you're doing. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take the pre-existing lock latches on it and just get rid of them and use what I got here, because there's nothing wrong with those latches that are on the sides. The latches that are on the doors that I can get are not even the right fit. The ones that are on the deal are the right fit. What I could do is just do the door first and then do the screen later, but then see, if I did that, I'd have to take out the door, back off the door again. It's a pain in the butt getting it on and off. So the thing is, I can also get like take out the screen and do the top part, because the top part needs to be fixed, that's all. The rest of it's fine. And that's for the living room as well. For the deal. But the two doors that need to be fixed, otherwise it's fine. It's in desperate need to be repaired. Not to say that this other door don't need to be fixed, but it's not as bad. I mean, yeah, they're kind of falling apart, but they're not too bad. Not falling apart where there's no door. It's just, if you're not careful, there's no door. Well, the big one anyway right now. This one, it's not even on its last leg. It kind of lost its bottom. But other than that, it still closes and shuts. Could be a pain in the butt to shut. So yeah, got to fix a deal on the door as well, so that I can latch it when I want to open or need to, just to where I can get the air breezing in with the screen door. That's the front door, by the way, in case you're wondering. The one in the back is fine. The latch, there's nothing wrong with it. It's the hook where it's got to hook into. It's kind of broke off on the door. I can fix that. That's the big door, by the way, the front, the living room there. The one back here, I can use it. It's not broke off. I can use it. I can either use it on the big one or that one there. I also had to replace the handle. It's on there. But yeah, pretty much. I also have some other things I want to do that's going to help benefit me in my living arrangement, in my home. It's going to further improve it. That's also going to improve it too. But anyway, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got some major plans. I'm gonna be getting some generators. That's one of the things I'm gonna be getting, but it'll be one of the last things I do. One of them. One of the last things I ever do is get a generator. They're not that hard to get. I could even get a solar power generator. It wouldn't matter because, well, to be fair, wouldn't matter. Yeah, I know I'd have to let it charge overnight, but either way, at least I'd have power. I don't know. I have my reservations about not having a other kind of generator. But, you know, I'll have to do what I gotta do. But in the meantime, it'll be one of the last things I put in. I'm not gonna do anything propane. I don't like that. I'm gonna have everything on their own separate generator. I mean, major orderly, because I also get to make sure that all the wires are you know, fixed and everything, which can be done by a licensed professional. Let's see what else I gotta do. I gotta make sure all the rodents are gone. What are the last things I gotta do? Especially if I intend to get out of here one day, where I'm at. I mean, not that I have any plans to go anywhere right now, but I just don't want to go anywhere with the way it is right now, especially with the doors. So, right now, it's not too bad, but still, I mean, the doors could be a little bit fixed. And that's up to me because I own it, and well, I wouldn't say I own it like a piece of property or anything, but it's kind of shared with someone else. And but yeah, I gotta make sure everything's all hooked up and kosher. Yeah, pretty much. At least I can deal with the whole propane bullhole crap. Then I have to put a whole brand new one, and I don't want to mess with anything because I know what I'm doing. It's not that I'm worried about. It's just propane is very hard to set up. Well, electric can be too, but it's a little bit more easier to kind of set up propane manually. But even then, I just don't want to mess with it as far as lighting it goes and all that. You know, I wouldn't even mess with it electrically either. I would have a professional fix the electric, because I'm gonna have like a big old doings with getting it all. I wouldn't say suplexed, because I don't know why that came up in my mind. Oh, I know why. Because of the that's one game where a dude actually suplexes a train, and yeah, it doesn't even really look like he's suplexing. He's just, you know. Anyway, that's where it goes. Anyhow, that's the plans. Anyway, bye bye.